Hey, we remind you, coming up next here on CBS, our regional final as Davidson takes on Kansas for the Midwest crown. The 10th seeded Wildcats are led by sophomore Stephen Curry, 103 points in 3 tournament games. The son of former NBA star Del Curry, Stephen had originally hoped to attend a big-time basketball school. Instead, he's helped thrust Davidson into the national spotlight.
Davidson has really captured the hearts of the basketball world. Steph Curry, he's such a natural, such a great player that it's easy to like the guy.
Anything that Steph Curry does has not been a surprise to me. He is magical. He is magical because he has this outstanding talent, but he has a balance of humility that transcends the greatness of his performances.
Talk about David and Goliath. Unbelievable 17-point comeback behind Stephen Curry. Oh, my goodness! We got a star in the Motor City.
I mean, the community has waited 40 years for this to happen again. I mean, since Lefty Giselle went to the Elite Eight back in '69. Just for them to have something to cheer about and be passionate about. I know they're enjoying it, and so are we.
Watching him and the success that the team is having just confirms our conviction when he decided to come here. It's like a family.
It's very helpful to have parents who really care about me, and they've been there since I can remember, just support me whatever I do.
I never pushed him. I think just hanging around Dad, and you know, he saw what I did. And I always had that big round ball in my hand. Obviously, he's going to lean toward that. I've never had to tell him, you know, you got to go to the gym and work on your game.
He lives each day to its fullest, and if you're going to do something, give it all that you have so that when you've done at the end of that day, you don't have any regrets.
As part of giving it all, Stephen Curry grew up with his heart set on being part of a big-time college athletic program, duplicating the Virginia Tech experience enjoyed by his mom and dad.
We lived in ACC country, so growing up I watched it on TV, and just deep down I wanted to play on that level. But once high school came and I had to look at the options that I had, ACC schools didn't want me.
I remember when Seth, he was deciding between Tech and Davidson, and he agreed to go to Davidson. Bob McKillop was leaving the home, and he looked at me and I said, well, we'll get him fattened up for you, because, you know, that's what everyone was saying. And Bob McKillop just looked me dead in the eye and said, take him just the way he is.
I think it's all worked out for me in the end, because I was given a stage where I could come in and play right away. It's just a great experience for all of us to be a part of this, and especially for the Davidson community, to give them something to cheer about now.
And there is the young man whose name is on everyone's lips, has been since day one of the tournament, as soon as he started shooting the basketball. And his mom and dad are also on hand. There's Del and his wife, Sonia. And wasn't it nice to see Del, like, if you had any doubts, he can still shoot the basketball.
Yeah. That's the last thing that leaves, Greg, is the ability to shoot it, as long as nobody's guarding you as you get older.
Tell me something. As you went into a game, did you ever enjoy the underdog role?
Oh, you always do. I mean, you want to prove something. Every time you step between the lines as a player, you should have something to prove, whether it's meeting expectations, it's exceeding them, whatever it is. And that's part of what has Davidson where they are right now. And they're very good.
You know, they have something to prove, but we just watched Memphis, a team that's lost in the last